All right. How's it going, everybody? My name is XCaliber, and I'm here in XCaliber's Anvil Build Series, Season 6, Session 5. Hey, Celiana, how you doing? Stubert, licking windows, what's going on? We are here. Yeah, sorry. I just started the stream over. That's why maybe that was weird for you there. I had it on 7 days to die. That's what we're doing right now. All right, guys. So, Experimental Part 3. Hey, 9. Hey, Curtis. Everybody's doing good tonight. Yeah, so been spending a little time today in Empyrion in the build series here. I've been working on this thing. Got this thing done. Thing's going on the workshop, guys. Be there by tomorrow. Promise. This thing I've been poking at it for a good couple days here. Got it the way I want it. Got it looking the way I want it to look. Yeah, I think it's come out pretty damn good, color and texture wise. Just added some little stuff, some nice little nuances. LCD, we got lighting and stuff. Armor lockers on the end that I had forgotten. I got a little passenger seat here, because why not? Just jump on there, Obsidian. Let's go. We don't have time. Get on this thing. You know, done. Use the new antenna just because I just think it looks cool. Yeah, so remember, this thing can hold a warp drive underneath here. So we've got that labeled warp drive, and then we've got the warp tank, which can go here. Yeah, fits that. Got the cockpit here, textured up, looking decent. Got ventilation there. Using the new doors. We got the space for the repair bay. Now, I don't know if anybody's gonna notice that. I didn't want to put an R there. It just kind of looked weird putting an R there, so I just kind of left it. I'll let people know that in the description. We got a full 320k volume cargo container here, and then we've got a 8k ammo container. And if you come in here, you've got, this is also ventilated, but the ventilation is behind this box here. But this is not airtight, so we got the medic slash clone chamber. It's all in one, guys. We got the large constructor here, cores here, and then we do have an oxygen station up here. Grab box. So all that's there. Some nice, got some nice carpet going on here. Looks pretty good. Hey, Dreamweaver, what's up, man? Dreamweaver, making it for the early 2 a.m. stream. Hell yeah. We've got some extra boxes back here. 6 extra boxes just for fun, just to, you know, that's some decent cargo there, right? 16k each, so that in itself can hold a good amount of. And then, you know, over on the other side here, we've got room for the shield. So the shield can fit in here, 3x3. You just get rid of these vents, and you can just throw this up here. Done deal. We do have redundancy in generators, so it actually got a lot of power, but that power is meant to be able to handle the repair bay, and it's made to be able to handle the shield, recharge it on the go. So I also did do a thank you, appreciate that. I also did do some work with the signals a little bit here. So well, first let's look at the resources here. So pretty freaking cheap. I don't see why you can't get this thing after tearing up one of the Titans. You should be good to go. You should be able to grab this and go to the moon. Now, what's great about that is you have, you know, you have something that you can carry whatever the hell you're in right now. If it's the Pico, if it's a mid-level HV or SV or whatever, you could park it on this thing, and you can go up to the moon in this. And the reason you want to do that is because you got 320k. So you can either tether to it and just mine right next to it, or you can take whatever you're in, but you've got storage. You got these as well, which is a good amount of freaking storage in itself. You know, and then of course you have the warp drive, so you can go on to the next planet if it may. If you're a minimalist and don't really care for a whole CD. But yeah, it's freaking cheap, man. It's freaking cheap as hell. So, you know, beyond that, I did a power save mode, So the power save basically basically shuts all the thrusters off. It shuts the RCS off. Um, so you would turn that on if you wanted to get going. It's just a one toggle basically. You can see here when you turn that on, it doesn't turn all the thrusters on because I've got a max thrust option. So with the Prospector and some of my other builds, people were freaking out. They're like, it's way too much thrust. You don't need this much thrust. It's overkill. It burns a lot of fuel. So cool. I cut off half of them across the board. Not half upward thrust. I down thrust. I got 4 of them because you still need to lift, right? So 9 times out of 10, you're probably only ever going to use the non-max thrust. But if you're on like Abenel or some high gravity planet, you're going to be able to get off of that because this is some obscene. Now this is tested. We did test it with the full container. Everything's good. So once you crank that on, they all light up and you got your full. Yeah, if you want to park, but you still want to utilize your defense, you still want to utilize your production, you just turn on that power save and it cuts off the thrusters. I'm saying RCS, but I'm... Yeah, cool. Power save. So yeah, that's done deal. I think more or less this thing's really freaking done. I'm calling it the sledge torque lift. Because in Dutch or something, sledge means it's a shoot, what is it? I mean, it's a sledgehammer, right? But it's also a sled. It's another name for a sled, and this is a sled. It's a CV sled, guys. So it's like a play on words. Isn't that great? It took me a whole 10 minutes of Googling to figure that out. They don't know the struggle. They don't use weights. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Man, if you're not using weights still, like, really? Now I did discover this block, which I'm in love with now. This little curvy guy. You see how that meets that, and it looks like it like lashes on there, and then it's got that little curviness going. Oh man, that is beautiful. I love it. So, discovering new blocks is fun. I did also put lighting. I put some automated lighting around here, so yeah, if you come up here, you do have an orange light. You can't see in the daytime, really. You got orange light. Same thing over here. If you come over here, see, you got the orange light. And it's really effective at night, so yeah, good to go. So yeah, that is going to be the sledge torque lift. This bad boy is going to be in the workshop by tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow. I was supposed to do it before the stream, and then I got caught up in other stuff. Now that brings me over to the mall barricade, which I have yet to put in the workshop, and I'm kind of happy about that because boy, I'm struggling with this shield. I dug a hole into the side of this thing to put this damn shield, and I still gotta make it look pretty. Like that doesn't look pretty. I'm gonna do some shapiness and make that look a little bit better. I did have to get rid of the repair station and the ammo lock. Oh no, sorry, I put the ammo locker over here. Oop, keyboard. I still have to put the repair station. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, so that's that. I'll probably put it over here and put. But yeah, this is triggering me, but I don't know. I'll probably do something else. But yeah, so this will come out eventually. I am gonna put this on the workshop. I think it's very functional for specific gameplay, mainly mine. I like this. I like being able to park right in front of a freaking POI, let it do its business, and then go in there and just sweep up with an HV or whatever. Like that's what I'm about. I'm sick of parking my CV 2K out and having to go back and forth. That's stupid. Nah, let me bring my base with me. Yeah, so that'll be on the workshop soon. Next thing we are that I'm working on is getting the Auger Mark II. I was sitting here for a good 30 seconds thinking about putting a shield on this thing. I was like, this thing would be better if I had a shield on it. But then I remembered it's just a minor. Calm down, and then plus I just don't have anywhere to put one. It would be. Don't get me wrong, I could probably fit one somewhere. Not gonna do it. You'd be all right. You don't need a shield on a mine. Let's be honest. So that's not gonna happen. But this thing can dig. I'm just not too sure people still need miners with the way you can mine by hand now. I don't know. It's debatable. And then with the drill turret, it's insane. The drill turret is super ridiculous, like in a good way. Like I love it. I way prefer to put the drill turret on the back of this bad boy. Cut these out, put the drill turret, and then and I'm just realizing that hey, if I did that. So used to that. Damn it. Alright, these can't go on here. Alright, we're gonna have to put them maybe closer. Maybe I can get them. I don't know. We're gonna have to play with that. Damn it. Maybe I'll put them out here. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so this thing is this is the next thing I need to get going on. This will not be my June challenge build. I love building HVs. I'm gonna build another one for the challenge. Debating on doing an SV, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, so this will be my level 10. This is the replacement to the K-Bar Land Assault and the HMM HV. Got the shield upgrade slot there. Got the Pentaxid already built in. It's got 15k cargo on both sides. We got two 15k cargo boxes. You got everything you need. Got everything. Clone chamber, medic station. You got all kinds of stuff. You got an ammo locker with a good amount of ammo. 2,000, that's plenty. Got everything. It's got a drone hatch. When you get to the artillery turret, you take this crap out and you put an artillery turret in there. And you don't need a drone hatch. But you need a drone hatch for at level 20. Right? This thing upgrades with you. It's got room for a multi-turret on the back. Cut that out, put the retractable in. Cut that out, put the retractable drill turret in. This thing will go with you all the way to endgame. Freaking awesome. Armored cockpit, yeah, so I'm excited about finishing that. And then off in the distance there is my my space station, which is also in the works. It's almost done, guys. You can't see it yet. Now, what you're probably asking yourself is, why can't I see it? Can I not see it because you haven't touched it in 2 weeks? Or is it because there's something really awesome in there and it's a surprise? Could be either, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. So anyway, what we're going to look at right freaking now is we're going to look at the crap that came in part 3. First thing we're going to look at, which I'm freaking excited about, is heavy windows. Heavy windows, guys. I'm excited. Tell you why I'm excited. They added a bunch more of them. So you got your standard window, which is cool. I used it right there, actually. It's cool. It's great. It looks really good. You know, you got this situation where you got the frames. Okay, cool. You know, you could put them together and they look really cool, right? Problem is, if you want to make a window this big, oh wow, look, that's not so cool. Not so cool, guys. It's kind of stupid. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? Check this. Oh, what's that? What's that? Did we go frameless? Oh, did we ditch the frames? Are we just making really big freaking CV windows that just look freaking awesome? Think so. Think we're looking awesome now. Look at that. Look at that. Just windows for days. That's a freaking window right there. Oh yeah. Gone are the days of frames. Now, I will say, it's only for this. It's not for angled. It's not for rounded yet. But, you know, it's freaking something, guys. Freaking awesome. Now, you can do a frame at the end, right? Which, you still want the frame, you just want it bigger. There you go. Done deal. Freaking window hype all day, man. Freaking super hype for this. Alright, so next thing is like that, you want to do like a nice little corner there, you can do that. Want to close this off at the end with the rounded little roundy bit there, you could do that. So we got options. We got this nice little tiered one. That's freaking cool. So they definitely gave us some stuff. Now they didn't really give us any angles per se. This is all kind of for a flat situation here, but you can still do some stuff, right? You can still please me too. Yeah, see that doesn't really match, right? Like it's got a weird little yeah, they all got that notch, which I find kind of weird actually. Why did they do that? I mean, this one's fine, but that angled one, it's got this weird corner arch. But yeah, I mean, you could do stuff like this, right? Like you could do like that's just cool. It just looks good, right? You got and you could make it longer. So you still are a little bit confined in the in that you have to kind of do square stuff. Can't really venture too far out from that, but I like this one. This is in a corner there. Or end, I guess you would say, right? So there's some cool stuff. Some interesting things you can do. A lot better than having like, a bunch of these and stuff. I mean, these are cool, but that should be like a one thing by itself. So now you got some ability to do some curvature stuff. You can make some nice rounded windows. Rounded windows are your thing. You could look at that. That's pleasing. That's aesthetically pleasing. Look at that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Right? No, cat. I already fed you. I already fed you. Why are you yelling at me? I already fed you. Stray cats, man. Alright, so there's that. Definitely hyped for that. Oh, look at that, huh? Now I understand. That's what you wanted us to do with these curvy bits. Then you could do probably like this, right? Ooh, right? And like go back down with it. Huh? See that, right? That. And now we're having fun. Playing with the new windows. Playing with the new windows with the guy named Windows in the chat. That's like window inception. Bam, look at that. That's a sharp looking window. Huh? Dude, Spanch is gonna go nuts on these windows, man. Like, I like a good window. He loves a good window. Alright, so that's that. That's the windows, which hopefully more to come. Really hoping we get some more angled stuff. If they could give us every shape that's presently there for the windows and just make them no framed, I'm in. I'm in for the long haul. I mean, let's be honest, I'm in for the long haul. Be more I'll be happier. So what else did they do for us? What else did they give us? I'm asking because I don't know. I think that's about it, right? Like what else did they do? Hold on, let me pull this up here. Let's be a little professional here. Let's act like a real stream. Let's go in here. See what they gave us. What else did they do for us today? Shutters and hangar doors. Thank you. That is very true. Shutters. Ooh. Like, I haven't even looked at the shutters. I didn't even get past the windows with that. Alright, so, wait. Ramp, shutters. Shutters? Oh, God. Did shutters look better? Do shutters look better now? Stupid. Maybe it sounds better. No, it sounds the same. Is it heavy duty though? That looks freaking thick, right? Well, it's not. It's still 200. So still needs to be balanced. They gave us some bigger shapes, but 200 hit points is still ridiculous. And now it does say in the patch notes that they still need to be balanced. So, yeah, I'm hopeful. Yeah. So now we've got a 4x4, 5x3, 5x5. Yeah, no. So just they're gonna get changed. They're gonna get changed. I made a big hiss about these guys, and they're a bit better now. See, 300 hit points, 600 hit points, 900 hit points, 600, 1200 hit points, 1800 hit points, 3000 hit points, 45, and 96. So let's go to one that we can do simple math. Suck it. Guess we can't do any freaking simple math. All right, well, let's just do the biggest one then. All right, so the biggest one, right? Let's say, you're making a CV and you want the biggest freaking hole in the bottom of your CV to, like, put a big old freaking matic up and down this thing. Like, you want to get rid of that whole back, like, rampy thing that just looks stupid, and you want to have a whole drop down. You just want to pull your matic up in there, and you're killing it, right? So let's grab some blocks and do some math here, because I only do math when I count with my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 8. 8 by 1, 2. I mean, I know it says it on. So, wait, 6, 6, 6. Okay, so this one, right? So it's an 8 by 6 by 12. 8 by 6. 36. How many blocks is that? Somebody do the math. How many blocks is that? 8 by 6 by 12. Lab coats assemble. Can anybody tell me? I got a calculator. See if I can do it what you guys are doing. So 8 times 6 equals 48. Right? That's how you do it. 8 times 6. And then times that by 12? I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, it does look horrible. Yeah. What? 8 by 6 by 12 is the 2. Yeah, 8 times 12 equals times 6, right? So, is that right? Does that? No. Doesn't make sense. That's 576 blocks in that space. That seems unrealistic. I can't do maths, guys. My maths suck. 6 is what. Well, still, I mean, that's still taking up blocks, though. Like, I need to know how many blocks are actually within this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So that's 6 blocks, right? And this is 12, right? So I guess it kind of is 500 and. Does that make sense? I'm right. Somebody do math. Anybody? There's no maths in here. Need maths. Need maths. 576, right? Somebody? Anybody? I am a dumbass. Whatever. Anyway. All I know is it definitely does not amount to the HP Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna listen. It might not even be 96 blocks, but I'm taking your word for it. So okay, so 96 blocks, right? So this thing is 9,600 hit points, right? And you said 96. Is that what they did? So yeah, no, that's what they did. So they've basically given us 100 hit points per block space. So basically, the space is half the strength of a carbon composite block. So it's still ridiculous. Now it's not like obscenely ridiculous, like 200 hit points for the whole thing was obscenely ridiculous. But it's kind of ridiculous. I honestly feel like this thing should be as strong as a single steel block, which is 500 hit points. So basically, you have to times that 9,600 by 5 for it to make sense. Let's at least double it. Make it carbon. Now, I don't think that it should be. Maybe even the 5 is a bit much. Let's double it. Because, if you make this thing ridiculously armored, people are going to put these all around their ship. That's a lot of hit points for one solid thing. But it's not a lot of hit points when you're getting hit, and once it goes out, your entire bottom of your ship is completely exposed. Not that I know of, Dream Movie. I don't think they did it. So I am happy about that. They've done something. This makes sense. It makes sense, and it needs to make a little bit more sense. Let's double it. If we double it, or dare I say triple it, it makes a whole lot more sense as far as that. Because even if you have like this one, it's only 600 hit points. That's one steel block basically, and it covers a 6 block space and a 4 block space, and it's a lot of blocks that you're losing just for that minor convenience of walking in and out of this thing. So they did that, and they gave us more shutters. I just, they gave us more shutters, but they didn't make the shutters look any better. Maybe I'm just sick of the shutters, but they just, I don't know. I feel like they could look better. I feel like the armor locker could look better too, but then we still, have the same thing. So that's what else? What else did they do with the update here? Let's look at what else they gave us. So they did some different stuff with the shields. And here, oh, the block menu, which I didn't really understand why that's a great thing. Looking, hold on, because I think what they were saying, and I could be wrong here, but what are they saying here? What did they do? They gave us basic shapes. So that's kind of cool, actually. So hold on. So basic. Let's count my shapes. Shape. Oh, I'm happy. Look. 1, 2, 3. They're all right there. Okay, I'm happy. I don't care. I don't care about anything else. I could care less what you guys think. This is great. Look, it's right here. I literally just need these 3 rows. I can take that one too. There are 4 rows right here. I'm done. I could build everything. Oh, that's awesome. I will never be over here, guys. Like, I will, I guess, if I want to play with these. Yeah, I love these now. There's definitely some cool shapes that I'm definitely getting into. But for about 80% of my building, right here. That's where I'm living. Oh, I'm happy right here, guys. That is a big freaking deal. Now, what I was hoping they were going to give us was a customizable tab to where we can literally build our own tab with all of the crap that we want and make that the first. That's what I was hoping for. And then I saw something where they like renamed everything. So I don't understand that. I didn't do it. Like where they're saying you could type in. I think that was a behind the scenes config thing that they did. Maybe you could build your own tab or whatever in the background, like config files. I don't have any time. So the next thing they did was they gave us, well, you know, we already had this, but yeah, they made this a thing. Large drill module. So what I noticed when I was kind of like looking at stuff, I was looking at this and I'm like, oh, you know, what if I could put that like big one in the center and still keep the 6? Yeah, that's a thing, guys. You could do that. Look, I could put this thing on here and it doesn't exceed yeah, we're good. Look at that. Yeah. So, oh yeah, attack. If you haven't seen that, yeah, that's a thing. So basically, this is the same. This is the same as having 6 regular drills, as far as its power, its efficiency, its whatever, and it's supposed to reduce lag and stuff. That's neat. Reducing lag's important, but I just kind of want to make this. I want to make an epic drill. So normally you only get 6 of these standard, but now I get this really cool thing and 6. Are they gonna? Is that a thing? Can I do that? It seems like I could do it. I mean, it's not telling me no in here. But the only thing I don't like, and let's see if they fix this. I don't think. Yeah, that thing still doesn't pull in, so that thing's just out there. You're not getting rid of that big guy. That's really in there. So I do have some ideas. I do have some ideas. I want to actually flesh it out right now if everybody's cool with that. It's unlock level 12. This 3. Oh, it's unlock level 12. The regular drills are unlock level 10, so it's higher. Oh no, it's unlock level 10. Sorry. The unlock cost is 12. Whatever that means. Oh, the unlock point. So it's unlock level 10. Same as the other one. Yeah, it is still experimental, and that's a good thing. That means they're fleshing this out and they're giving us everything and they're doing it right. I'm really happy with this experimental so far. Like I haven't seen any issues. They did that one hot fix like in the first one, and it's been pretty smooth since then. They're really killing it, man. I know there's some mod issues right now or whatever, but I'm really happy with what they're doing. So let's do this, guys. I'm curious. I hope you guys are too. Can I build like an epic auger? That's gonna be a quick build. This isn't gonna be like a super fucking slow 3-day build. We're just gonna flesh out the concept. Concept sucks. We'll abandon it with haste. See what we can do here. We're gonna grab some stuffs. Gonna grab some of that. And we're just gonna right off the bat, we're gonna grab this and this. We're gonna grab a freaking armored cockpit. You need 2 HVs to DP a tunnel. Mark 2, Mark 3. So yeah, why not just release them at the same time and let people choose? This thing's good to go. This thing's done. All I gotta do is do the pretty pictures. It's got almost 12K volume. Thing, you know, it's good to go. You got 2 freaking constructors. Like, what do you want? It's got everything. It's got 3 freaking turrets. Look at this thing. Defense mode activated. Oh, I'm sorry, 4. Did I say 3? I meant 4. Covering every angle, guys. Good to go. So yeah, that's great. Let's build a bigger one. I'm freaking hype. Alright. So, first things first is... Well, actually, first things first, let's put the drill down. Because I think I know what I'm going to have to do here. And it's going to be interesting. I don't, per se, I don't. I actually don't. Let's just say I don't. That's my next build. I need to do a level 10 SV. And I was working on one and I wasn't happy with it. I need to That's the real next build. I don't want to build an SV right now because it's hard. SVs are hard for me anyway. I don't like SVs, so it's hard for me. Not to say I can't build one. So, all right. Now the thing I need to understand is how this drill works. Can I put the cockpit there and close it up, and it'll still give me the effective range of that entire freaking thing? I don't know. I don't know. Um, let's see. What? It doesn't. It doesn't close. That's why I'm burying it. So the real reason why you have this drill is to do a tunnel. But what I don't, I don't understand what they're thinking with, because every drill ship you've ever seen has, these anywhere like this, basically circumferencing around the cockpit so that you could actually see. Because unlike every other build in the game, you actually have to first person this. This isn't a third person thing. So it's weird that you gave us this drill that I can't put a cockpit on top of it because, well, at least I don't know. I don't know how effective it is. Maybe it's okay and it'll work out. Is it a third person drill? It's not because of the way. Well, okay, fine. Let's test that there. Just test. What's the best? Probably the best way to test. I guess just well, I don't know. Let's just stand. Oh, I'm already seeing that won't work. You can't do the big drills and little drills at the same time, of course, because you gotta be toggled to them. So it's more of a mode thing. So odd. Let's try it. Yeah, it just doesn't. Wait, did they nerf the hell out of mining? I feel like they nerfed it. Yeah, I think they nerfed it. It was a lot faster before, wasn't it? All right, let's get rid of this thing and see if maybe it's this drill that's in there. Maybe this drill just sucked anyway. Let's try this. Oh, let's get rid of that. Drill mode activated. I feel like it sucks now, doesn't it? Let's hold on. We gotta double check some stuff now. Now I'm a little worried here. Let's go to survival tool. Do drill. We'll do drill. We'll do epic drill. We'll do grab some drill charges. Yeah, they totally nerfed it. Oh. Oh, gonna break my leg, gonna break my no. Yep. Oh. Yep, no. Good. Alright. Alright, first things first. Resource drill. Still pretty awesome. I don't see a problem here. It's really freaking awesome. Alright, let's go to drill. Really freaking awesome. No problem here, guys. Really big hole, really fast. Alright, epic drill. I just don't see a big difference in these, to be honest. Like, it doesn't... Oh no, I'm not getting anything, because there's nothing... Oh, wait. Is that true? Am I not getting anything? Is this not stone? That's true, I'm definitely not getting stone, am I? But how do you get stone? Well, that's odd. Why? Setting on the drill. Removes terrain and extracts ores from underground resource surface. Automatically picks up ore. Mine drill removes terrain in a small radius. Will not extract ores, but instead destroys deposits. Using the resource drill. Why isn't it giving me stone? Oh, now it's giving me stone. Oh, maybe I accidentally was on the fine. Okay. Alright, well cool, I'm getting stones. But I'm not getting stone from any of this. Sand, I guess, or dirt. So you gotta be down here in this ball game. So that's a good amount of distance to get down to start getting some stones. I guess it's kind of yeah. No, I guess I don't, right? So. Well, at least not in Alpha 10. Alright, so that's a thing. This kind of sucks though. This isn't great. Maybe the days of mining vessels are behind us. I don't know. No, you're not gonna give it to me? Come on. There we go. Thank you. Alright. So I think we can determine that the that drill's pretty stupid and there's no point. So I'm immediately over it. Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I mean, well, let's do test one more thing though. Yeah, this is gonna really upset me if this is no longer a thing. Grab some. Grab. Here. Like a so. Get rid of those. Drill turret on there. Alright. Just I don't know. Mining drills suck. Just not great. All right, let's just pray that this is freaking awesome, still, because. Oh, it's still awesome. It's still awesome, guys. Look at that. Yeah, like what's the point? What's the point of having a mining vessel when you got this thing? Yeah, I mean, even this drill isn't as effective as just mining it by hand. Because really, I could just send my drone down there and handle this a lot faster, and I could still tether to the cargo and the HV. So, you know, to be honest, I mean, well, let's try that. It's okay. Oh, it's so cracks me up. All right, so I got that. Let's grab the. Why did I throw away the survival tool? Survival tool. Well, let's just grab the drill. Come on, we're gonna have a drill by the time this thing. All right, so we grab a drill, and yeah, I mean, yeah, what's the point, right? Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I think, yeah, I think the days of mining vessels are behind us. That's the thing anymore. Oh, laser drills? Okay. Respawn that. I hope I'm pretty sure. What did I call that? I didn't even have a name for it yet. Have a name for it yet? What did I call that thing? Uh, yeah. I've been upset. Alright, so that's, yeah, that's where. Okay, cool. So, alright, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's debatable, but I'm definitely going to give people options. If they want to use a miner, I am going to put this out regardless. Am I going to spend much more time on them, though? Not really. So you're saying if I put laser ones on this, it'd be much more epic? Alright, well, the next thing I was excited about today, since we covered that the game has kind of changed here for mining. No, there's no big fat laser drill. Yeah, you get so many of them in a POI. I want to. I don't know if I'll just tonight. I definitely have a new idea for. And that is the back of it. I'm not sure if I can get away with it, but I'm gonna try. So, you know, if first thing I want to try to do is put the ramp in here. I want to do it. You know, I bitched a bunch about it. You know, so I want to own it. I want to have the ramp in here. So let's play with that first and see what that looks like. Then we need to play with the shield. Then we need to play with some other crap. Because I really want to get this thing done. I really want to get this thing. So the boarding ramps, right? Hey Seleno, thank you for that resub. Appreciate that. I don't know why it didn't give me the little magic. Oh, I know why. Because the overlay's not working. Love stream elements. So thank you for that resub. Yeah. What is this? This is we want the biggest one, right? Big. It's really that's too big. I can't do the biggest size. That would literally be the entire thing. And I think it's an even. I'm gonna do the second biggest one. So okay, so let's pretend. Now, you know, I still have the original one. I could play around with it. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna pretend that we could put it back on this thing without having this exposed, right? And I want to test and see what the hell I could fit in this thing. So this thing is a 9, right? So 9 spaces back. Let's do that. Start. Whoa. Oh, right. That was like a turn. Right. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right. Right off the bat. All right. Now, what else is it? It's a. Well, I think I could still fit the repair block in. Well, I don't know how that works. That's something else we're gonna have to test, and I actually want to test it. So 5 by 4. I'm assuming 4 is. Yeah, it says it. 5. So let's say 5, right? So we're at 3 right now. We need one more in each. Move those. Cards, so basically. A second, I'm gonna populate something for me here, champ. Oh, those things. Yeah, these. Let's see. Let's lift this thing a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's put a cockpit back in it. I don't know. That's it. But look at that. You ain't fitting shit. You ain't fitting. Oh no, that's not it. Look, that's not even close to it. Hold on. But that's even a problem because that's paper. Is that it? Oh, it's down too much, right? That's it. Okay, cool. So we got that. It's debatable, but now the problem is I have to make this thing higher. I was saying you can't. Well, yeah, I have to put that thing higher. I have to kind of change everything about this, to be honest. I mean, it's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it. Now, if we do. Is a Matic fitting in there? Probably. Let's test that. Let's put some stilts on this thing for a second. Two block sticks makes that your math. So I choose the Matic because it's like my here. Yeah, I don't even have to look at this. I don't even have to try this. That's there's in no way is this thing fitting into theirs. No, not gonna happen. Oh. Yeah, so not realistic. But this thing is pretty big for the Kydex period. I mean, will it fit in the Kydex? Probably. It better, it fits in the space, but you know. So it fits. It's just fine. You could fit 3 of them in here, I mean, let's be honest, but not with that damn boarding ramp. That's not gonna happen. That boarding ramp's not. Alright, so that answers that question. That's not gonna happen. Keep this over here for testing. And we gotta put a shield in it too. That's the other thing. I do have to update the medic, so that's fine. Let's on the Kydex in again. Because I will say, guys, I'm gonna be focusing on CVs soon here. Once I get a couple, there's a couple HVs I still need to build, and there's some SVs I still need to build. I really want to dig into some CVs. So I'm really pretty happy with all this. All this, I'm happy. The front needs a little bit of work, but I'm pretty cool with it. But the back is where I have. Now that I tested that, I can't exactly do what I really wanted to do. But I think I even want a bigger door. What hangar door is this? I feel like I want that medic through there. Now, did they give us new hangar doors? There's. So big. That's the big. Now, I might want to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna get that in there. I do want a bigger door. Big enough. So let's dig into this a little bit. That's the beauty of this, that I could just see. Usually when I'm doing this, I'm using small build, and I'm worried about tensions or something. Let's see what you fit in there. Now we get into this. And yeah, see, isn't that what I had before? That sucks. So you have 9, and then it goes to freaking all 9. Yeah. That's kind of where it's at, being honest. That's kind of where it's at. Because really, after that, right? After 9, you go all the way to. I don't know why you got all this 10. I don't know why all this 10 business. But then you go all the way to 30. Big. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I'd have to. Well, I know, side by side, but then it sucks because that you got that hole. That hole just sucks. Should we try for the big one, or let's try for the big one? The one. Oh, this is just blocks, right? And I want ease of use over anything, right? Like, what function, right? Oh, let's get rid of these. What's this in here? Are we good on sides? I think we're. Good there. We just need to remove that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Let's Ooh. Oh, now we're deadly. Now we're freaking deadly, guys. Now that's a freaking entrance. You want an entrance? That's a damn entrance. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a freaking entrance. Like, what? We're getting in there, guys. We're getting in there. No prob. No prob. Night. Look at that. Oh, the function is just screaming at me. It's like, oh yes, third person all the way. Now we can work around that. Oh, hola. All right, so we're gonna start chipping away at this because this whole thing we're changing it. And it's hard for me to explain what I want to do, but it's in my head, and now I just have to make it work. It looks a lot like the same. What does that mean? What are you talking about? Big. I really need to go in. Right here. You guys want some music? I should put on some freaking music, man. Music is on it. Let's do the one other song I could do without getting caught. Sideways doors are too big though. That's the problem. They're just too big. The 10 by 9s, and then the problem is meeting them. You meet them. Well, the 10 would work, but it's still too big. And then it's just not functional. Yeah, okay, it looks cool, but then it has this big hole. I can't. Yeah, I don't. Can't do that. So we're gonna chip away at all this. Now, get rid of these for now. Alright, catch you later, Seleno. Alright, no problem. I'm always here. Alright, so what I want to do is, the same way this kind of slopes down in the front, I want to slope down in the back. I don't want to go out and meet this big square in the back. Alright, I'll be 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So to do that, thrust has got to be, yeah, we got thrust here. Cut this down to its bare essentials here and see. Nice, I got that. We can work with that. Get rid of that because that's gonna bug me. You guys, is the music okay or is it too much or I don't know? Good. Oh, this keyboard is gonna freaking piss me off, man. Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah. Let's. You don't hear anything? Oh yeah, new keyboard. Yeah, I was actually looking at keyboards before I came on, and Sylvia said I'm not allowed to get a mechanical, which I didn't know that. So now I'm like, yeah, that one out. All I see is freaking mechanical keyboard. So, but it makes sense because yeah, I mean I could see where that. Don't learn CVs from me. Well, you can, I guess. I mean, it's a way. Yeah, this is my baby, though. Kydex is my baby. When people are like, oh, you just build bricks, and it's like, oh, I can build a non-brick. Look at that. I can build a non-brick. We can do it. It's possible. I'm gonna have to start this up here. Start. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the right plane. Pitch that. That route. Yep, just like that. All right, now we're cooking it. Yeah, I probably had to like do some starting. That's good. That's good. Ooh, I love that they fixed the freaking shapes to where they're all right there. That is even classier than it was before. Like they really gave me like 2 rows. I'm dubbing those the XCaliber rows. So let's check that. You can't hear my keyboard with me. I hate the freaking key. Oh, I hate this keyboard. Like, you ever had a keyboard and like you pretty much threw it away? Like, you didn't throw it away physically, but you just put it in a closet and you're like, I'm never gonna use that again, but just in case, I'll just put it in my closet. That's this keyboard. So my Alienware keyboard that was supposed to be so amazing and freaking remarkable, the keys fell off. Like they just went to shit, right? Pretty quick. So, you know, then I pull this thing out and I'm like, oh, I still got this thing. This is cool. Yeah, not so much. It's not great. Definitely not great. Let's, little. Let's pull this back. Whoa. Yeah, see, the keys just stick. One too many coffee spills. Yeah, I like that. It's it blends in with it better. All right, so let's marry this thing to the fuselage. Oh God! Come on, keys, do your thing. Wake up, keys. Yeah, this is a G105. It's a newer one. I tell you what, like I love Logitech, and you know, but this thing is definitely not as good as my old G15, my OG G15. That thing lasted years. Oh, just years and years and years. That thing lasted. This one, not so much. It did its thing. On the level. Hey, what's up? What's up, unknown? Yep, this is the new Kydex. Indeed, what you were looking at, sir. All right, what did I have here? I had pulse lasers, right? Lasers for the back. Minigun still. It's here. better. It's gonna be better, guys. Alright, let's. Two's not. I just stick. Because I could probably fit another one. And then those are gonna chain react. Yeah, but you see how that's just gonna just curve in there and just let's in the main shape. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like this. That. So, I wonder if that's not too long. Let's shave this up. Is the armor value of the new glass as much as steel? $1,500 hit point is still again. So. Yeah, so it's almost 300 less than. Not bad at all. There was vertical targets like that. Let's have them like. All right, so let's now put our thrust back. Oh, come on, mouse. I'm gonna go in from. Haha, keyboard. I swear to God. Swear to God, I'm gonna go take somebody crappy hotkey. Alright, catch you later. Yeah. Alright, so I've got that. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna bring it back up. I'm gonna play with some new roundy shapies here. What the roundy shapies still got. It's not like not a way to like progress upwards with it. like it's still like a one. Yeah, that's what I want to do, but let's do that. Yeah. All right, so that's cool, but that's cool. Uh, oh no. Transition. How is this? can use the end menu to cut and paste while in symmetry. No, you can't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in love with this. I think the other one was better. Yeah, it just looks more fun now. think he doesn't like curves. I do. I'm just trying to get the basic shape here. We're gonna trust. Yeah, everybody's got different styles, definitely. I don't too far into the curvy stuff. Say I don't like curves. Stuff. We'll leave that there for a minute and see if that sinks in. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so with this we can so even if they do these can trust. Like that. No angle that really translates. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. King Raz, I am going to be working on that. I am really gonna be working quickly as I possibly can. I've been thinking about that. So stay tuned for that. Alright, Dad, dude. Check you later, man. Now, when you say that, what tutorial videos are you looking for off the bat? What's the first video you're looking for? If I was just the first one. Give me the first lesson 1. What are we doing? How I plan. Okay, that's a good start to be. Yeah. That's a good point. How to start an HV. I usually start my HVs the same way. How to start any build, I guess, is probably the most important thing, because people... I'm sure there's the wrong way to do it. A lot of people do it. Well, let me not say wrong, because everybody does stuff different. But there's a much harder way to do it that you'll get stuck pretty easily. I kind of need this to inset. I'm gonna need to in. But yeah, I think yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe the first video would be plotting your build. Not even numbers. I don't know why they give us anything. Bases I can build comfortably. I'd like to see more of your process, how you go. Well, yeah, definitely. I think a big reason why though is we probably have, when we vision a build, well, let me just talk about me. When I envision a build, I would like to see a certain shape, a certain concept, a certain look, definitely. But function is always the first reason I build anything. Always the first. If I build something, like let's take the Matic for instance. I built the Matic because I wanted to build something better than the tac tool. The tac tool was super heavy armored, it was way OP for PvE, and it had a lot of mistakes for PvP. Disclaimer, I'm not saying this is PvP. But this definitely does some things better than the tac tool. It's way more efficient, it's way smaller, still big, but it uses the blocks better. It still has a lot of armor, but it has a lot more function. The cockpit on the outside and the inside, turrets are placed better. It's just a more compact build. So when I set out to make this, that was the intent. The intent was to make a smaller tac tool while still having everything that you need, plus the new cargo system. So that's, you know, this shape, this wasn't in my head ever at all. You know, so yeah, I'll get to that. I'll do that in the video. I'll just basically the principle of that, which is what you have in mind. Because if you go into a build expecting to draw something, you're gonna get in trouble. Definitely gonna get in trouble because it's just not realistic. It's not realistic. It is if you're doing a replica. If you're doing a replica, then totally. But if you're just building something, you're building something because you want it to look cool and you want it to function in the game, it's gonna be a hard thing. You're gonna get this pretty quick. And anytime I've tried to do any kind of a replica myself, yeah, it could be a. That's probably the first thing. You know, and there's builds I've done that I'm not happy with at all the way they look. I mean, I don't think I've built an SV that I can be like really. I think the Talon Blade looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with the Talon, but that's really it. No other. I think I've built any other SV that I could be like, oh, that's it. So you know. Yeah, that should be how you go into any build, period. Function for. You'll never disappoint yourself. And even if you don't like the look of it, you got something that works. So, you know, yeah. Gotta kind of go in with that mindset, isn't it? I definitely like the back of this better than the previous one. Definitely not there yet, though. Not sold yet, but it's getting there. It's absolutely getting there. You know, might as well do. Overkill. Alright, Jeff, catch you later, man. Hey, thanks for that follow there, Toga Hustler. Appreciate that. It's nice of you to say. There's a lot of good builders though. A lot. You just don't see them all the time because the workshop. There's some amazing things out there. Build me under the freaking table, man. It is. It's yeah. Here, well, I'll show you. This is a good. Yeah, because we looked at the old one in a while. So my second CV that I ever made was the. And I don't even own the blueprint anymore. All right. Well, the early survival edition that I never finished. I was trying to make one that was like size or unlock level 10. So I made this back in Alpha 7 or Alpha 8. This is the original Kydex. Like an early survival edition or whatever. It's that. I mean, you know, nice little small CV. But definitely for one person, it did what it needed to do. It's good. I like it. So this is the Mark II. Just, you know, a lot different look. I mean, back when I made this, I didn't know the shapes too well. You can see there's some real issues here. Like that looks horrible. This looks kind of weird the way it's kind of in there like that. I was barely able to make the shapes go together. We got this weird kind of, you know, it had some good concepts, but just didn't flow too well. You know, I still like this thing, but it's pretty dated as far as the shapes and weird texturing and this god awful thing and this stupid. Look at that thing. Ugly. So yeah, well, yeah, this was me trying to compensate with the small thrusters, and yeah, it's pretty much over. I don't know what I was doing. So this is the newer version. Just a lot, you know, a lot better shaping. We still got stuff to do shaping wise. Definitely it blends better. The front probably still box. Much better, much bigger door, which I'm freaking happy about. Still texturing to do, still a lot of stuff to do, but definitely has a better flow to it. You got the engine room now. We're gonna have to put a shield over there somehow, so we gotta figure that out next. Up here, and you got the new production. Probably want to fit some more cargo in here. We only got 152. Oh, that might be alright though. For these, that's good. And you get this nice big thing opens up here, and you got your nice bunk and stuff, and it's gonna be the bridge with the cockpit there and all that. Word prep. Of course, down here you had your grow plots. So, yeah. New and improved Kydex is what we're looking at here. So it's a 1-man to 2-person CV. Easily fit a very large HV in there and a miner and whatever else you need. Salvage vessel, and then you can fit an SV on top. Mainly for solo play. Yeah, definitely. I really, you know, I haven't built a large CV yet. Nothing over a size class. Well, I can't say that I did build the Josea, but that was built for PvP, so that's the only reason that it wasn't big. It was just like, that's what I was talking about in the beginning. I want to build a bigger CV just because I've never done it, but it's hard for me because I can't justify anything. But I do need to have a flagship CV, so I'm looking at finishing the Saber. Of course, there's a lot of things that I'd have to fix on this thing to make it make sense. I like the shape of this. It still needs some work with the shape. You know, it looks like. I feel like this would be a cool CV. That would be my first, like, J. Randall size CV. And then, you know, it only needs to be this one layer. It doesn't need to be crazy. So I definitely do the biggest door like I just did with this. And, you know, this huge freaking hangar. Do all this. This is 8. Make this make more. We don't need all this lag shot, so I can pull this out. This is all lag shot. I could go. Makes sense. Yeah. God, this whole thing has an extra layer of lag shot. I wasn't messing around with this thing, man. Even on the bottom. Here's a block. I might even have to start completely over. That would be too much to cut all that out. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think. I like this. This size is manageable for me. Alright, so the back has these. What's all this? And this. That's good. Alright, unknown. Catch you later, man. Popping in. Thank you, sir. To be ready for the field soon enough. In this door. This. Take this down a little bit more. Problem. Might have to make that go down a bit more. Um. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Ooh. What are you, sir? What the flippin' hell are you? Hold on. A minute here. Sexy as that. Can I just that? Come on, we gotta find the next one. If you gave us that one, you gotta give us the next one, right? That makes sense, right? Did you give us another one? Oh. Oh. What the Oh, shit. That's interesting. Alpha 10 Part 3. Yeah. I mean, just more good stuff. They gave us, I mean, the things that I'm care most about is this. We have freaking big-ass windows now that don't have freaking frames on them. That's huge. Huge for CVs. We have more shutter door shapes. More dimensions, rather. That's awesome. And then the ramps. Well, I'm still not happy at all. Well, I'm happier. They actually have decent hit points. So across the board, these were 200 hit points. Even something this big. So, you know, if you dig out the bottom of your CV and you decide to place this thing in the hole, you know, but then 200 hit points later, you got this big hole in the bottom of your CV. Boy, that's lame. Not worth it. Makes no sense. So, you know, now it makes more sense. 9,600 hit points. That's only 100 hit points per block space used, whereas that's only half of carbon. So it's still pretty weak, if we're being honest. It's pretty weak, but it's a lot better than 200. So it's going in the right direction. So it could have been 100. So that's good. So yeah, I'm happy. What I'm most happy about is the game is running stable. I've had no issues. I mean, of course, I'm not necessarily playing anything. Building it. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm pretty happy. Complain. Interesting. I don't think I'll use it. It's cool. Yeah, see, that's while it works. I hate the light creases. Like that just looks bad. Looks like it's damaged or something, right? So this is what stops me from using, from using the tapes. It just still doesn't do it. It's I see they're asking people to give advice on block shapes. Nice. That's yeah. It's not a. It's just not a thing in most. What's my most hated bug at the moment? Actually, I think they fixed. That right there. That's right up there on the top of it. That. So the fact that when it's on this side, it textures that and that, but on this side it doesn't. Or the other way around. Like if you want a nice smooth color here, but you want to leave this transition down there, you can't do it. Can't do it. Try to paint this. For some reason, when it's that position, it takes this, but on the other side, it takes that because of the shape. So that drives me nuts because you'll paint yourself into a corner, literally. See, paint yourself into a corner. Yeah, but you know what I mean. You will. You'll build something, and then it'll frustrate you so much that you can't paint that or texture that a certain way. So that drives me nuts. That's probably my. Well, that and the HV medic station. The other thing. We shouldn't have to put a clone chamber when you've got the medic station. Just like the CVs, the medic device is also. Read it. It says this block represents a. If you that's for a CV, right? So. Restore health and set spawn point. So this replaces the clone chamber, right? Now if you go to HV, you look at the medic station, restores health and sets spawn point. But it doesn't. It doesn't set a spawn point. You're still forced to release. That sucks because in other builds where, like my Augur Mark II over here, you can only, I've got a medic station in here. So theoretically, this should have a spawn point, and if I die, I should be able to respawn on my Augur, but you can't. So that's a bug. Oh, this is the other thing. It drives me nuts, actually, while we're talking about it. Drives me nuts. This. Place one of these over here, and the other one's... Oh, yeah, see? How it's the wrong way? Nice. Then you gotta go out of, symmetry mode. Fix that. So... Actually, like, there's a new block I showed you guys earlier. That's just a nice block. Yeah, that's satisfying. Like, it's a block, but it's... See that? It's just a nice little curve. I used it for, this right here. Because it meets that, and it just gives this... Actually, you know, you're adding hit points to the bottom of this 50 there. Really changing too much of the shape. I have a really crappy build right now, and actually got parts on the way. Thanks to all the support of the community and everything, I'm able to get myself a desktop. Right now I am on a laptop because of Hurricane Irma and Maria came through here and destroyed my desktop. I was working on a laptop for... And yeah, finally gonna be getting back into a desktop, so... Should be good. Should be a lot better now. Once we so yeah, next couple weeks we'll get that sorted. Should be able to do a lot better content. Ooh, I kind of like that. Looks kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, let's do break this up. Keyboard is the highest priority. yeah. The keyboard's gonna get ordered in a couple days, and that should come right with everything. The keyboards drive me freaking nuts. Oh my god. Yeah, see that? I'm just... You see all this crazy jerking and stuff? That's not me. That's the damn keyboard. Oh, this looks so much better than the earlier. Let's spawn the one before. For today. Let's look at how different the back looks, because I just think freaking. This is. Yeah, look at that. It's like freaking night and day, dude. Oh, that looks so much better. I'm so happy. Look at that. Ah. Yeah, thanks, Toga. Look at that. Oh, that just looks so much better. It looks smaller. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Happy, man. Yeah, this is too much. And then look at how small that is. It's like just trying to cram everything in there, and all it was blocks. Ah, man, we opened that thing up. Look at that. Getting all that in there. Getting a big old freaking HV in this thing. Let's close it up here. That's better. That is better. Hell yeah, King. Yeah, this is freaking awesome, man. Ah, I'm happy. Alright. You know, I wonder. Hold on, let's try this. We got ramps. Did we get more ramp shapes or just shutter doors? Here. Not that we need the armor in that. I mean, you always need it. Yeah, no, they do. Oh, damn. Yeah, same ramp. Why didn't they give us new ramps? They gave us new everything else. Freaking new ramps, man. Get some ramps, please. We can still do this. Okay. Ooh, it meets up. It meets up, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are we gonna get ourselves into here? Look at this, we're gonna get ourselves in trouble. Come on. Come on, act like you want it, buddy. Page down. I'm gonna have to go inside. Let's go inside. Give it to me. Ah, come on. Oh. Wait. There, yeah. Come on. Oh. No. If I do that. Did they fix that? Did they fix that thing where you do it in symmetry and it combines it? Like they fixed it. Sucks. Oh. I think maybe that's why I can't even place it actually. Because the ramps, or not the ramp, but the hangar door is like. Oh! You saw that? I had it for like half a second. Oh, there we go. Boom. Oh, and you didn't. Why didn't you do symmetry? You freaking bastard. Look at that. We gotta make this happen, guys. Yeah, they fixed that glitch. Why are they fixing glitches we like? Fix the glitches we don't like, Empyrion. Damn it. That sucks. They do that. Nothing we can do there. We can't make that happen. Take this baby in Alpha 9 and fix that. Bring it back in. Damn it. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Only other thing I do is add shutters, and shutters are pretty ugly too. That's kind of, I don't know. How does that look? Now, I don't like the bottom, you know. You know we're gonna fix the bottom completely. That bottom looks horrible to me. Like these little legs that just don't, yeah, that doesn't work. What's that? It just looks too big. It looks too bulky. Tab in there. I'm not releasing this thing until I am real freaking happy with the way it looks. Yeah, this thing is not getting put out until yeah, it sucks. That hurts. And I really like that look with the angled ramp. You know, I do that with all my SVs and stuff. I just love it. It's just great. Yeah, problem with these is have this. Oh, so if I do that, see, that's what's weird. Why is it doing 5-4? For the ramps? Well, let's reassess them. I do one in the middle, one direct in the middle. I do this. Fix that. Try this. Okay, that'll work. Yes, I mean, this works, but look at all that width I'm losing on the door. Then it's like, why do I have this big awesome door? None of that, you know? Sadly, there's no... They need a thin one for this, too. Boy, if they had that, like, game over. It's not quite there, is it? I don't know, let's continue. It's a big undertaking there, Ted. I'm not saying that's not impossible. Ooh, now I gotta do it. Now I gotta do it. Damn it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to pull this off. That just... Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Almost. And that's over. Freaking works. Alright, I have to fix this, because that... I still think this might have to. I don't want it to. Gotta make. Oh yeah, you gotta know what you're working with. See this. Fix. Oh, well, actually, let me take that. I can fix. Oh, we have. Fine, because we already had a door there anyway. That's it. That's how you fix it. Alright. Now I could deal with that. That just looks sharp. It was that hole that was driving me freaking nuts. Alright, so this doesn't that. Yeah, oh god, that looks so much freaking better, dude. Ah, oh, the back of this is yes, yes, yes. I'm so freaking happy with that. We still need to work on the side of it though. This needs some. It needs something because it looks nice and complex over here. I love how that flows. Then it just kind of has this kind of, I don't know. Need something. These are actually like from there. It just looks naked. Doesn't look. Yeah, it needs some more. It needs like a transition going from. Yeah. Needs like. Let's continue this down a little bit. Let's take that back. see, I liked, actually liked the other one. The other one, I could do the, side vent. I might be with this thing. Yeah, I love that. Just the way it ends that, it looks like it ends there, but that's actually a block, but it just doesn't look. These are probably my favorite new shapes. Man, it just solves them. Even that, look at this. I could take this. I can end it or just like that. Look at that. That is sexy as hell. I just, yeah. Yeah. The longest I've taken to build a ship? Maybe this one. Because I've been so distracted. The thing is, I don't build if I'm not feeling it. So if I get stuck or I get frustrated with something to build, I'll just leave it alone and I'll go to something else. I'll build an HV, an SV, I'll build like 2 other things. So all the time, I mean, I've got stuff working. You know, we've still got this build working where I gotta texture it. But if I'm not in the mood to texture and pick at something, then I'm not gonna do it. I'll wait until I do it, right? You know, I'll build something like that in a day. This was built in a couple hours. I mean, it's nothing, right? But I mean, this was built in a couple hours and fun to build. So you gotta be in the mood to do that. So once I'm inspired with an idea, with a concept for a build, it falls together. But if it's something like this, where, you know, this is, you know, this was an Alpha 9 build, and then I waited until 10 because there was certain aspects I didn't like. Now we're picking at it in 10, and it's just getting better. If I had just let that go in 9, I'd have never seen this. And now I'm like, oh, I love this thing. This thing's freaking amazing now. So it just reinvigorates you. So don't ever push like a build. Just don't do it. Don't ever push. And don't put something out if you're not happy with an aspect. Be afraid to delete the bugs. But yeah, I mean, when I first started building, I was putting stuff out almost every day. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, because, you know, I wasn't just, you know, I look back and there's a lot wrong with a lot of those builds because of that. What do you mean by that? I don't. Nah, I don't. I just yeah, I don't know. You gotta be. I don't build as much as I used to be honest. Like I used to just sit here and build all day. But now that I stream and stuff, you know, I build a bit less, but it's more quality, I guess, because I'm streaming, there's more quality to it, and it actually keeps me focused, and it's fun when people are watching you because you know they're catching stuff that I wouldn't catch until maybe too late in the game, and then I'd be frustrated, and so it definitely has a lot more benefit. And that transition. No, there's one. Not it though. What's it? Yes. Oh. I'm not happy with that. Damn it. That's like the small ramp. That's a cool one, but that's like. I don't know. This something. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like this is a drastic cutoff right here. Like a smooth. Oh. I thought that just fell in there. I was like, oh, look at you. Yeah, see that transition looks better. Now it's not so like, yeah, drastic to where it does that and then has weird stuff. I kind of want to start it here though. to go. There you go. Yeah, because that goes one after. It looks better than that cut off next to the. It played nice with here. So. Nice. Okay. What do you guys think? I think that looks a whole hell of a lot better compared to the one next to it there. Let's save this thing as the still got plenty of freaking. Oh, well, I guess. Shit. Man. So, yeah. Progress. Major progress tonight. Look at how much we slimmed down that thing while still giving it, like, more access. It's kind of nuts how much smaller this is, but how much more freaking access we got here, man. Look at the size of that versus that, you know? A lot more. Yeah, all that is so unnecessary. All these blocks is too much. Not doing any good there. This is way better. So, still gotta work on this stuff. We could probably do better now with this. You know, we still got that, which is so let's clean that up a little bit, and then we really need to figure out the warp drive. Not the warp drive, the shield. Shield's the next problem because it's a 3x3. This is a 2x2 space. So. I don't even know what we're gonna do. But I'm not doing the shields until stable. Just on the hopes. Just on the hopes that, oh my god, they give us a shield. A half shield. I don't think they're gonna do it. I really don't think. God, it would be nice if we could just get, you know, this is my other issue is, you know, we got this. That's a 3x3, fine, that's cool. This is half the shield and capacity. Why is this still a 3x3? Because they wanted you to be able to upgrade this thing with the multi-tool. But I don't get it, for what? You know, they both cost a lot of high-end resources. Who's really making the small one? You know, who's making the small one? I mean, once you got the small one on here, you're you know, in Symposium, restaurant, all that stuff. Like, I don't get it. Give us a 2x2x2 shield that's half capacity, so we could use it for these smaller CVs. You know, so I could put one in the Space. I want shields on the Space. You know, give me shields for this thing, man. Let me put a shield in this, and I'll use this thing all freaking day, you know? Because I'll find 2x2. Trust me, I'll find a 2x2 space in here. It's gonna happen. But 3x3 is impossible. It's not gonna happen. So, hang it from the ceiling? I mean, I could. I don't want to, though. I could. You can put it up there or something. And I'll have to. I might have to, because I really don't want to put in that engine room if it's gonna like cut up the engine room. I mean, I got space here. I might dress it up and put it right here. Yeah, we'll get a shield in here. Don't get me wrong. Shield's getting in here. I just wanted it. You know, it's really more a sense thing than worrying about this build thing. Because I'll get a shield in there, but my issue is like gameplay-wise, that doesn't make any sense. That means that you're almost segregating shields to higher end CVs. Like you take this little guy, all the function in the world in this thing. It's got everything. Got two big freaking cargo systems, 320k. It's got every freaking thing you could want in a CV in this small package, and it holds a big ass HV or SV. Look at that shield, it's freaking huge. Jesus. Right? Like, it doesn't make any damn sense. Be that big. But, you know, they're almost forcing you to have a big CV in order to have a shield, but we're gonna fit them in a small CV if you want us to or not, so just a smaller one. I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because the HV, I could fit a shield on any HV, man. That's a small. That's freaking small. You know? That's nothing. I'll fit that on anything. I could fit that on the Pico if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? So it should just be, you know, it should make sense going that way. Because this thing can't put it. Well, I'll put it there, but look at how big a space I gotta have free in order to put a shield later. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They need to think a little further with that. hopefully. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. I think we made some freaking insane progress on the Kydex. I am freaking happy, man. Look at that. Ah, it's just smaller now. It's a little more efficient. It just looks freaking better. It looks, yeah, looking sleeker, man. It's gonna be a good one. I'm excited. Wait till that thing's textured up. Wait till it's looking all freaking pretty. Oh man, that's the CV I'm using. Yo, pretty bricks, guys. Pretty bricks. Oh, the texturing on this is easy. Oh, I can't wait. Thanks, guys, as always, for joining me tonight. And I will catch you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be continuing Subnautica. You guys join me for that. Having a lot of fun in the game. And then Thursday, we're going to be doing Empyrion at 12 p.m. Eastern. I will catch you all then. Until that time, good night, everybody. Thanks a lot. Guys,